now, as promised, Profiles in Death on Alex Trebek, featuring a voicemail from St. Peter. I don't have an actual picture of St. Peter for the video show, and thankfully he's not here. He has not been here in quite a while. He's off doing his job of scraping dead animals off the road. Wherever it is, he does that. He does send in voicemails periodically. This time, this voicemail is about his run-in with Alex Trebek, who passed away earlier this week. Or maybe it was last week. I don't know. I don't keep up. At the tender age of 80. We lost Alex Trebek, but in true Profiles in Death fashion, St. Peter, back in the day when we were on the radio, long time ago in Los Angeles, had a run-in with Alex Trebek, and thankfully, he got hopped up on whatever the fuck he's on, and got on the old voicemail, which brings us to our Profiles in Death on Alex Trebek, featuring the voicemail from St. Peter.
Hey, Jesus. Hey, Jesus, it's me, Peter. St. Peter. I haven't called in a while. Or maybe I did, I really don't remember. Days kind of run together or whatever. But I did see on the news that that guy from Jeopardy, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek, I saw that he died. I know you used to do that segment on your show, the dumb show you used to do. I guess you still do it. So if you do, here's like that segment that you used to do on your dumb show. Profiles in Death. Like somebody would die, and if like one of us had a run-in or was something with them, like in the past or whatnot, that we would like tell a story or whatever. So I saw that Alex Trebek died, and I wanted to call and leave a voicemail with my Alex Trebek story. Jesus. You remember, it was like 80, like, not want to say like 1989, probably. We were in LA, we were doing like one of our like 4 stints in like LA, we were doing radio out there. And anyway, I was at a Blockbuster video. You remember a Blockbuster video? Jesus. You like go to the store and you get like tapes and like later like DVDs and shit. And they take them home and watch them. It's like they wouldn't even bring them to you. You remember that, Jesus? 1989 Blockbusters. I was at a Blockbuster in LA. I forget what I was getting. It was probably like something cool and badass. Like a Terminator movie, you know? Not something like fucking fruity like the fucking Sound of Music or something. I'm guarantee you that. Anyway, Jesus, I'm on the Blockbuster and I'm getting the tapes and whatnot. I look over and I see it's fucking Alex Trebek. And I'm like, holy shit, it's fucking Alex Trebek. Alex fucking Trebek from the fucking Jeopardy show on TV. So I'm like, I think to myself, hey, St. Peter. And I don't know what I was on. I mean, I'm sure it was a lot of stuff. I'm thinking to myself, St. Peter, this is the only opportunity you're ever going to have to question Alex Trebek. Like fucking just like see how smart this motherfucker really is. Because I gotta tell you, Jesus, I gotta tell you something when I watch that show. That Jeopardy show. Alex Trebek always came across to me as like a fucking know-it-all. Like he made me feel stupid. Like, why do I gotta be stupid? Jesus, I'm good at Wheel of Fortune. Why can't I be good at Jeopardy? But he never made me feel good enough. He like knew every fucking answer. He had that fucking smirk. And all that shit, it pissed me off. Jesus, a lot. So I was like, I walk right up to Alex Trebek in the middle of this fucking Blockbuster and I just start peppering him with questions. Like fucking question after question. Any question I can think of that he might have the answer to, I just fucking start shooting them at him. And he's getting really pissed off because like he don't know the answers and he's kind of a fucking fraud. And like in front of all these people that are like gathering around now in Blockbuster because I'm like really fucking loud. All these people are gathering around, they're seeing that fucking Alex Trebek is a fucking fraud. He don't know all the answers. The only reason Alex Trebek knows those fucking answers is because he's got little cards in front of him that say the fucking answers. Or the questions, whatever. However that fucking show works. Jesus, he's a fucking fraud. I told him right to his goddamn face. He was a fucking fraud. Right in the middle of that fucking Blockbuster. And now in LA in 1989. And you know what this motherfucker did, Jesus. This motherfucking Alex Trebek. There was a rack of like all of the Bill Murray movies, like fucking Ghostbusters and Caddyshack and Stripes and maybe Groundhog Day, I don't know if that was out yet, and various other Bill Murray movies. It's a big fucking rack full of VHS tapes of nothing but movies that starred Bill Murray. This fucking Alex Trebek, dude, he picks this fucking metal rack off the ground, and he fucking slams it right into me, Jesus. I mean, I'm buried under fucking copies of Stripes and fucking Caddyshack, Jesus. And everybody in fucking Blockbuster's laughing at me. Then I just got fucking punked out by a fucking inexplicably strong Alex Trebek, who just hit me with a fucking whole fucking rack full of Bill Murray movies right in the middle of the fucking Blockbuster, Jesus, if you can believe it. I'll never fucking forget that day, Jesus. It was like it was yesterday. It was like it was fucking yesterday, Jesus, even though I really can't remember yesterday, but I remember the day that Alex Trebek just fucking mollywopped me with a fucking stand full of Bill Murray movies in the middle of a Blockbuster video store. Jesus. So if the answer is who, the guy who hit St. Peter with a Bill Murray rack of VHS tapes in Blockbuster in Los Angeles in 1989, then the question is, who is Alex Trebek? You get it, Jesus? You get it, Jesus? I did the thing they do on the show. It's like my ending bit for the segment. See? I still got it, Jesus. I still got the fucking magic, the podcasting magic. So, yeah, there you go. Play that on your dopey show. Yeah. Fuck you, Jesus.
So there you go. It's it's a lot. I mean, really, if you encompass it all, it's a fucking lot. It is. I mean, the visual of Alex Trebek picking up an entire rack of VHS tapes in Henny St. Peter, I gotta admit that's pretty good. It was worth the price of admission, as they say. Which means it's a good reason, good thing it was free. Because you don't pay for that shit. At all. Stare Jesus.